Hi and good evening. Today we're going to present on Capital A. First and foremost, let me introduce you to my group members, which are Ashran, Hamza, Nur, Adila, Nur, Iza, Nur, Nadia, and myself, Irene Nadia. First of all, let me explain on the background information of Capital A. Capital A Berhad, formerly known as Asia Berhad, is an investment holding company with a portfolio of synergistic travel and lifestyle businesses. The advantage is being able to leverage one of Asia's leading brands, a vast set of high-quality data, technology, and a regional footprint built over the past 20 years. As the new corporate identifier of the former Asia Group, Capital A represents a transformation from an airline to a digital travel and lifestyle brand. What does Capital A do? Capital A serves a lot of businesses, including travel, e-commerce, food delivery, fintech, logistics, edutech, aircraft maintenance, ride-hailing, and others. It began with 1 ringgit, 40 million in debts, and 2 airplanes. Today, Capital A has cemented its reputation as one of the biggest low-cost airlines in the world, and a brand that has changed Asia forever. Then, what is the difference between BLS and CLS? First is the concern. Business strategy is concerned with the strategic decision concerning on the choice of product, competitive advantage, customer satisfaction. On the contrary, corporate strategy is concerned with the overall objective and scope of business to fulfill stakeholders' expectation. Second difference is on the focus. BLS focus on competing successfully in the marketplace with other firms, while CLS focus on increasing profitability and business growth. The third difference is BLS is framed by middle-level management, while CLS framed by top-level management. The fourth difference is on the nature. The nature of BLS is executive and governing, while the nature of CLS is deterministic and legislative. The fifth difference is BLS uses cost leadership, focus, and differentiation as their strategies, while CLS uses expansion, stability, and retrenchment as their strategy. The sixth difference is on the period. BLS is short-term strategy, while CLS is long-term strategy. Now I will pass this presentation to Nur Nadia.
Thank you, Ms. Erin. Next, I will present about business level strategy that is being implemented by Asia. Firstly, overall cost leadership. It based on creating a low cost position, a business that strives for a low cost advantage must attain an absolute cost advantage relative to its rivals. This is typically accomplished by offering a no-frills product or service to a broad target market using standardization to derive the greatest benefits for economies of scale and experience. For instance, Capital A's airlines business, known as Asia, is based on a no-frills philosophy that emphasizes streamlined, uncomplicated, and efficient operations. Asia implemented key strategic activities such as high aircraft utilization, low-fare no-frills, and direct aviation network. For low-fare, no-frills, Asia increases seating accuracy and minimize services by not providing customers with food and beverage, e-bus, movie, and so on. Through their digital and technology platform, they are replicating a low-cost model across various lines of business in order to make quality everyday lifestyle services affordable, accessible, and inclusive to all. By this, it cuts operating costs and lowers the prices of tickets. By applying cost leadership strategy, a company will not only get profit eventually, the market size for that particular product will also increase. Asian customer remain the same over the years, so they prefer services with less price but in high quality. If a standard service is available at affordable price, then it becomes the most preferred product among the customers. However, in 2021, Asia experienced bad losses because the low-cost strategy that was implemented could not adapt to the condition during the COVID-19 pandemic. The analysis showed that Asia has suffered very bad losses due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Secondly, differentiation. The Asian key strategy for differentiating its site is to offer the lowest possible prices. The company distinguished out among Asian airlines by providing the most competitive fares on their official website. Asia not only provide flight services but also assists in locating place to stay during the trip, as well as other holiday packages and activity information. Asia was also the first airline in the region to provide ticketless flights, mobile seat booking apps, and online check-in. Such developments set the airline apart from the rest of the competition in the area. If a company maintains the perceived quality of its product, effective differentiation can lead to client loyalty. Because Asia has a brand that is marketed by a customer with the lowest ticket prices, it is likely to increase brand loyalty. However, the advantage are eroded through imitation. There is a chance for new companies' entrance. Asia also has a threat to be substituted by other full-service airlines or even its domestic competitors. Asia developed a combination strategy that allowed it to provide customers with two sorts of value. Now everyone can fly according to their slogan. Asia provide low-cost flights so that customers can travel wherever they choose. Asia differs from its competitors in that it can offer low fares due to single-class service, low frill, low overhead costs, and low distribution costs. Then I will pass this presentation to Mr. Ashran. Thank you.
Thank you, Nadia. Next, for motivation for strategy at business level, we have to allow everyone to fly. Same with their slogan, now everyone can fly. They want everyone to have a taste of flying with low fares. Next, opportunity during the downfall of airline industry. The downfall for all airline company due to the 9/11, which was an opportunity for them to break through the industry, and the timing was indeed perfect as they would experience staff readily available with low overhead costs, low distribution costs, and other costs, which differentiate them from other competitors with high experiences. For next presentation will be continued by Adila.
Thank you, Ashai. I will continue to explain about corporate level strategy. Diversification is the process of firm expanding their operating by entering new business. Therefore, first, they need to apply the corporate level strategy in order to determine what business should corporation compete. Second, how can the business be managed so that they can create synergy, by meaning that they create more value by working together. There are 4 types of diversifications. Firstly, outsourcing is a business practice in which a company hires a third party to perform tasks, handle operations, or provide services for the company. It will cut labor costs and focus on the core aspects of the business. Secondly, an acquisition is when one company purchases most of all another company's share to gain control of the company. It will reduce access, capacity, and decrease competitions. And then next, a merger is an agreement that unites 2 existing companies into one new company. It is commonly done to expand a company's reach, expand into new segments, or gain market shares. Next, it is internal development, refers to growth that happens when organizations or company uses its own resources to grow the company. The main aim of internal development is to boost sales, increase efficiency, handle customer better, and generally helping expand the company. It will bring employee satisfaction, cut costs, and reduces employee turnover. Next, we will look at related diversifications that implemented by capital A, which is acquiring. And acquisitions can help to increase the market share of the company quickly. Even though competition can be challenging, growth through acquisition can be helpful in gaining a competitive edge in the marketplaces. The process helps achieve market synergy. Big corporations typically find themselves involved in diversification acquisition, either to minimize the potential risk of one business component not performing well in the future or to maximize the earnings potential of running a diverse operation. Asia has taken a few acquisitions in 2021. The first one is Gojek operation in Thailand. So imagine Foodpanda or GrabFood, who not only delivers food but also packages and people using motorcycle as a ride-hailing service might be a strange concept in Malaysia, but this motorcycle taxi service is very popular in Indonesia, Philippines and Thailand. This company is called Gojek, who is a leading mobile on-demand service platform founded in Malaysia. As of 7 July 2021, Asia Group successfully acquiring the operation in Thailand. The deal is expected to rev up the expansions of Asia's Super App in Asia. Super App is a platform which Asia will be using to provide its home delivery service. In return, Gojek received shareholding in the Asia Super App, whose market value around $1 billion. Asia plans to continue the existing service for riders, merchants, and customers while adding new offerings such as grocery and beauty items. It will seek a regional expansion into new markets like Chiang Mai and Phuket. Next is Delivery It. It is a local Malaysian online delivery platform. However, it covers only Penang in Klang Valley. As of 2021, Asia Group has shown increasing interest in entering the home delivery industry, which has experienced a boom ever since the pandemic. In August 2021, Teleport, which is a subsidiary of Asia that handles logistics, signed an agreement to acquire Delivery It value of $9.8 million that is paid both cash and Teleport share. As a part of acquisition, Delivery It founders will be joining the management team at Teleport and Asia Digital. This adding delivery industry expertise into Asia arsenal. Thank you, that's all from me. I will pass my presentation to the next presenter, Ashan.
Thank you, Adila. Next, we have motivation for strategy at corporate level to survive the declining stage of COVID-19. Due to badly affected, they decided to venture into new industry in order to sustain their company. With their venture into new industries such as fintech with Bigway, groceries with Asia Grocery, F&B with Santan, and acquisitions for Deliver Eats and Gojek to strengthen their territory in the industry. Next, we have to have a well-known brand around the world. To be a well-known brand not just in the airline industry but in all of the new industry they just ventured. Because of the issues and problems that they face, they changed their name to be a capital A to introduce a new corporate identity that better reflects the group's core business today and its future undertaking. This to show to the people that it is not just an airline but also a one-stop digital travel and lifestyle services group. Next presentation will be continued by Iza.
Thank you, Arshan. Next, I will present regarding industry life cycle. We have 4 stages, which is introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Products are unfamiliar to consumers during the introduction stage. Market segments are poorly defined and product features are unclear. Low sales growth, fast technological change, operating losses, and the necessity for significant sources of capital to finance operations are typical of an industry's early development. Strong sales increases characterize the growth stage. Other competitors are drawn in by such potential. Building consumer preference for certain brands is the primary key to success throughout the growth stage. In the maturity stage, aggregate industry demand softens. As market gets saturated, there are few new adopters because it is no longer viable to grow around the opponent. Direct competition takes over. With few attractive opportunities, marginal rivals depart the market. Although all decisions in an industry life cycles are vital, they are especially tough in the decline stage. Firms must confront the fundamental strategic options of either existing or remaining in the sector and striving to consolidate their position. When industry sales and earnings begin to plummet, the industry is in the decline stage. Products in the decline stage frequently take a disproportionate amount of management time and financial resources in comparison to their prospective value. Capital Eberhard is in decline stage in 2021. Why is Capital Eberhard is in the decline stage? Well, Capital Eberhard are experiencing the decline stage due to their huge decline revenue of 2021, which is RM 1.73 billion, down 47% from the preceding year, 2020, RM 3.27 billion. Their declining sales and profit as a result of the COVID-19 epidemic continue to have negative influence on the group's operation. Flight restriction in Malaysia and Indonesia resulted in fewer passengers. According to the low-cost carrier, while international borders remain closed, the group focused on limited internal operations within the countries in which they operate. According to a stock exchange filing, the net loss was also due to investment in technology, talent, and network as Capital Eberhard expanded its digital super app and A-cargo division Teleport. Even before the COVID-19 incident, Capital A was under pressure. Auditor Ernst & Young has questioned their airlines and long-haul unit Capital Eberhard's competence. Recently, their sub-company, which is A-Asia's Japanese branch went bankrupt and the company sold its share in A-Asia India Limited. It was said in one of the articles, the airline stated that it is close to finalizing loose loan commitments from banks and it is in discussion with a number of partners about investment, including joint ventures. Thank you. Next, I will pass the presentation to Ashray.
Thank you, Iza. To conclude, based on this case, Asia or Capital A came up with multiple plans or strategies according to the portal's 3 generic strategies and with other related methods to restructure their company back to what they're supposed to be. Furthermore, with the financial problems that they are facing due to billions of losses in revenue because of the restriction from the government. With the initiative that they came out with, it might help the company to push back to be the best low-cost airline in the world. Thank you for listening, and that's all from us.